Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Going Higher Intuitive Tarot. My name's Annemarie and I look forward to doing this reading for you today. So it's a collective general reading. So you know the story. If it doesn't fit, it's not your reading. If it does fit, you will know. But if it doesn't fit, please don't try and force anything, all right? Just scroll on or come back another day. So please remember to like, share, subscribe and comment, especially if something is resonating with you, because it's always good feedback for me. All right, so let's start off with the highest energy message, please, for the collective. What's the highest energy message for the collective today, please? The dynasty of the Divine Mother. So this is about nurturing yourself. Okay, it's taking that control, taking that power. I'm just going to read the start of it. It's number 8, so it's a working number. So for those who've been working on themselves, it's saying make sure that you nurture yourself as well. So the only wish of the Divine Mother Goddess is that all beings be spiritually free. The Divine Goddess calls us to realize our true nature, to fall in love with our own divinity. Enlightenment is a culmination of many small steps, each one as a drop of water, forming a divine ocean of peace, realization, love, and unity within us. An ocean that washes away fear, separation, and scarcity, and bathes us in abundance and bliss. So you carry the torch of enlightenment within you. Let it shine each day by nurturing yourself. Okay, so that's beautiful. So it's about don't dim your light. For those who've been dimming their own light, a true mother is a born leader. She's not someone who is submissive nor aggressive. Okay, she's a born leader through love and through light. So I hope that makes sense. Beautiful card. So step into that power. Okay, what else do you have for the collective, please? I love that. It is time to nurture ourselves, you know, especially those givers, those out there who are givers, who are always giving. Are you giving to yourself? That's my question for you today. Are you giving to yourself first and foremost? We have to learn to fill our own cup first, and others must only take from my flow over. Okay, my cup must flow over before I'm able to give to anyone. They can take whatever they need from the flow over, but they cannot take from my cup. So it's up to me to set those boundaries. That's part of the nurturing. All right, part of the self-nurturing is to make sure you set those boundaries. Okay, this card wanted to come out, the Moon. All right, so there may be some fear surrounding you, some uncertainty. Okay, so this is 3 and 7 becomes a 10, and that's endings and new beginnings. So it's really about stepping into your own power, regardless of the uncertainty. Get rid of any guilt. Do that inner journey. Okay, take that inner journey. So 29 becomes 11, 2 and 9 becomes 11, and that's all new beginnings. That's beautiful. Okay. One more card and then we'll pull some tarot. So everything comes out in the light of the moon. Okay, so if there's any uncertainty, any self-doubt, trust yourself, trust the divine, the universe, God, spirit, source. Okay, what else would you like the collective to know today, please? What do they need to know for their higher good and healing? There you go. It's endings. You're going, or you've gone through a big transformation. And death is transformation. It's about finishing something and starting new. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. So you've got lots of beginnings here, lots of endings and lots of beginnings. So let go of any fear. Let go of the uncertainty and trust. Surrender. Surrender is scary for a lot of people, but you know what? I've had to do a lot of surrendering over the last 10 months, and it has been the most rewarding journey, because that will allow you to step into your true purpose. All right? Adversity is there to help us make that change and to help us step into courage and faith and to release fear. So keep your sense of humor. It's important to keep our sense of humor. One more, to step into that happiness. Wow, that's beautiful. Okay. I'm going to pull some tarot. I'll go with this one first. What would you like the collective to know, please? What would you like the collective to know? What more would you like the collective to know? Let's look a little bit about our recent past, or your recent past. The Eight of Cups, the Eight of Wands, a lot of eight, so you've been doing a lot of work. The Nine of Pentacles, the Lovers, the High Priestess, and the Three of Wands. So, what's the bottom of the deck? The Magician. It's telling you you're very resourceful. You've done a lot of reconnecting with yourself, as above, so below. Can you see how he's got the wand going up, but he's pointing down at the same time? So it's as above, so below. So I need to put my spiritual knowledge, my spiritual power into action. So because you've got the Eight of Cups, which is about accepting the situation as it is, whatever your situation is, without resistance, and you're learning to walk away from things that are no longer good for your higher self, always looking for that truth. And you manifest a lot, you're manifesting a lot of new communication. There's a lot of new communication coming in for you, and you're stepping into your self-empowerment. Okay, that's beautiful. So Nine of Pentacles, you're taking the time to nurture yourself. What did I say about nurturing? Okay, you're taking your time to nurture yourself. And so the Lovers, you trust your knowing and you make a commitment. This can be about someone else. It can be a romantic partner. It can also be, often the Lovers is about making choices. So I feel like you've made some choices about letting go of the past and really focusing on yourself, really focusing on your own healing and your own nurturing, because that's what's asked for you. It's asked of you to be, listen to your intuition, listen to your inner knowing, and practice silence. We don't need to prove anything to anyone else, because your ships are coming in. Okay, they may feel like at a little bit of a distance, but they're coming in. So you've done a lot of work. This is the past. The past, you may have had to be a little bit secretive, a little bit quiet. You've had to keep things close to your chest, but you're moving forward. Okay, so let's look at the current situation. That's a beautiful reading so far. And again, if this resonates with you, please leave a comment. Let me know. Let me know if this is for you. Let me know what you're getting out of this. Okay, current energies, please, for the collective. Current energies. Thank you for all this confirmation. The Devil, the Knight of Cups, the Ace of Wands, the King of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords. So if you're currently having trouble, 7 of Pentacles, underneath the deck, the Magician again. So your harvest is coming in. You've done a lot of work. Your harvest is coming in. You've been manifesting. And there it is, the 3 of Wands again. Saying you're waiting. Your ships are coming in. You've turned your back to the past. And you've been doing a lot of work. So let go. Let go, because this is a card of internalizing and depression and anxiety and restless sleeps or no sleep. Okay, if you're still struggling with that, it's saying let it go. The devil is here right now to challenge you to break the chains of the past. And if it's about romantic love, it's saying really break those chains and use your own creative. Give yourself that love. Remember the nurturing. It's about you right now. Okay, this isn't about someone else. This is about you. And often if we've been, like I said earlier, we've been giving to others all this time, it almost feels guilty to give to ourselves, and it almost feels fearful or selfish. But you know what? We got to fill our own cup first. Fill your own cup first. However that means for you. You're being challenged to break those old patterns, those old cycles, those old chains that keep pulling you back and keep you in a state of anxiety and depression. Okay, you've got the Ace of Wands, so there's lots of new spark, lots of new creativity, lots of forward movement. Don't give up on yourself. Show up for yourself. King of Pentacles. That's so beautiful. King of Pentacles and Knight of Pentacles. So it's saying keep going. Slow and steady. Keep going. Because the King of Pentacles is very hardworking, very solid, very abundant, very kind and loving and nurturing. Okay, a very nurturing king, a very loving king. A really good provider, very abundant, very abundant. So don't stress about anything. Okay, we have to learn to trust. Okay, show me the upcoming energies, please, for the collective. Upcoming energies for the collective. Thank you. Okay, we've got the Four of Cups, Justice, Temperance, the Lovers again. So you've got that twice on top of each other. The Nine of Pentacles twice and the Four of Wands. Beautiful. So get out of your own head and stop blocking yourself. Take the blindfold off. Okay, see your hands are free. They're not bound, so you can take your blindfolds off. Sometimes we want to stay stuck in an old situation because it's easier. Stop going in and out and stop making others a priority. You need to make yourself a priority now. It's time. It's time. King of Pentacles again. There you go. Confirmation. You need to nurture yourself. You need to step into your own abundance. Okay, so you've got the Four of Cups. This is about disappointment. See how the divine is trying to give you this cup, but you're not even looking. You're looking the total opposite direction because all you're thinking about is the 3 cups that you may have lost. Okay, but whatever has happened, justice is playing out. Things are being made fair in your favor. But you need to keep healing. Temperance, you need to keep healing yourself. You need to keep nurturing yourself. You need to keep loving yourself. So this Lovers, I kind of feel like with the King of Pentacles in the middle, you got Lovers, King of Pentacles and Lovers. Again, like I said, it can be divine love, it can be another counterpart, but I kind of feel like with the King of Pentacles in between, this is really saying love yourself. Choose. It's because it's about choices. Lover's card is about choices. Choose to love yourself. Choose to nurture yourself. Choose to give and fill your own cup first. because you've got the Nine of Pentacles twice. Okay, you're reaping, you're already reaping, you're stepping into your self-empowerment. So they're saying, don't go back, don't go back. And you've got the Four of Wands. Four of Wands is about unity, family. See how they're celebrating in front of the tent? And it's like, if you look at the flags, which are like four wands, it's about returning home. It's about a homecoming. But to me, this is about returning home to you, returning home to yourself, returning home to your truth, returning home to your abundance, returning home to your spiritual power. Okay, that's beautiful. All right. Show me a bit of, give me a bit of wisdom, please. What's guidance you have for my collective today? Oh, that one wanted to fall out. Delicate balance. Allow the delicious nectar of life to bring you back to your center. It's all about nurturing yourself. It's all about nourishing yourself. That's beautiful. What wise words do you have for the collective, please? What's the guidance? Mother's love. Divine Mother, Mother's love. You are being wrapped in loving wings of comfort and protection. I'm going to claim this myself, because we have to mother ourselves. We have to be our own loving, nurturing self to ourselves. Bird bath, cleanse your dusty wings so you can fly more free. I will take that. And one more, epic journey. Wow, there you go. You've flown so far already. Keep your gaze on the horizon because you're almost there. I'm going to claim that one too. I've done a lot of self-healing over the last 10 months. A lot of painful endings, a lot of new, wonderful new beginnings. So I'm claiming that you've come so far. Okay, you've come so far already. So that's beautiful. Okay, let's just finish off with some action cards. What actions do the collective need to take to keep moving forward, please? What actions do they need to take to keep moving forward? Oh, that one wanted to come out. Anything else? Oh, that's too many. I will take a few of them. I will take that one. Okay. Oops. Couple more, please. Thank you. That'll do. All right. So the first one that came out was intuition. Be quiet and listen. Okay. Be quiet and listen. Then came out transform, which is all about death. Death is all about transformation. And Shakti power. Shakti means a peaceful warrior. Okay, so step into that peaceful warrior energy. Keep your heart open for true give and receive. Don't be naive, but keep your heart open. Have that innocence. There's a difference between innocence and naivety. We don't want to be naive and think, oh, you know, other people won't go low, because I wouldn't go that low, as an example. But yeah, people will. If they're not in control, if other people need that control over someone else and they're losing that control, then they will try and control you. So this again about your purpose. Your purpose is to heal you now, to nurture you, to nourish you, to love you. Keep your eye on your vision, on your goals, and do some action planning. Mind mapping, for those who find action planning a bit tedious, go online and have a look at mind mapping. There's so many different varieties and you can be very creative about it, and it's a way to keep you on track. and look after your health. Eat right, think right, love right. And love right means fill my own cup first to such an extent that I overflow and others can only take from that overflow. I'm happy to give and share that overflow, but I must stay full at all times. Otherwise, otherwise my love becomes conditional. Even though I say, no, I give it for free, I don't expect anything back, but then I might hear myself say something like, but they could have at least said thank you. Right? If I'm giving from a full overflowing cup, others are able to take what they need, I'm still going to be full, so it won't matter if they appreciate it or not. Right? Justice is always playing. Karma is always playing in the background. And karma literally means action. So what kind of action am I taking in my life? Is it positive, powerful, uplifting, life-giving? Or am I getting caught up in someone else's story? That's not nurturing myself. If I get caught up in someone else's story, I'm now bound to their story. Okay? And at that point, I enable them and I stop nurturing myself. So that's a beautiful finish. I'm going to leave that there for you. Hope you got some benefit. And please remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment. So that's what I've got for you today, collective. And I hope you got some benefit. And I'll talk to you soon. Lots of love. Bye.